Dinner isn't going as planned. It's Sloppy Joe night. I want to make mac and cheese too. I bought new mac and cheese from the grocery store and I want to try it out. It's this. My son said, how about mac and cheese in Sloppy Joe's? It would help if you turn the stove on. It would also help if you got out the Sloppy Joe mix because we're not making this from scratch. Walmart brand. Because I'm a fancy lady. I actually bought one for Emily because I was so sick of her not having one. Even though she doesn't make me ground beef, I don't know why it bothers me so much. When things bother me enough, I just fix it. What are Sloppy Joes, you might be asking? This is Sloppy Joes. It's basically ketchup, mustard, brown sugar, liquid smoke, onion, garlic, some stewed down peppers. Baby, it's just what's in the sauce. It's just a sauce, baby. Do you not have this where you're from? Is this not a universal experience? We're browning up our meat until it's no longer gray. It should be a little crispy, a little bit crunchy, a little bit brown. Miss Rachel's overalls are blue. These are black. This is Jessica's house. We like Miss Rachel here though. I need to find a can opener. I found it. But I like to be prepared. And I'm so glad I did not have that more open. Do you have cheese on your Sloppy Joe or are you a cheeseless Sloppy Joe eater? My family does not like cheese on their Sloppy Joes, but I do. And I think they're the ones who are in the wrong here. A can's just easier. And I'm a busy freaking lady. We also have to open a whole new roll of paper towel just to drain the grease. I'm just too lazy to drain it the normal way and keep it out of my sink. You don't want grease in your pipes. That's how you end up with a really expensive plumber's bill. My entire deep freeze and my freezer inside is completely full. I need to do another freezer series where I eat through the freezer because I have a problem. I buy things at the grocery store like tomorrow's the apocalypse. And we've got to stop doing that. I wasn't even a Girl Scout, so always be prepared is not my motto. Does everybody have a preferred burner? Because that's my preferred burner. This one doesn't get as hot. And I know, if I put a lid on it, it'll boil faster. But that would require me finding a lid. That's not something I'm willing to do today. I hate waiting to cook. I think cooking should take the same amount of time as eating. And eating takes like 3.5 minutes. So why does cooking not take 3.5 minutes? I spend an hour cooking dinner and then everybody eats in 3.5 minutes. And that just doesn't seem fair to me. No one needs to eat hot dogs 4 times. In the form of corn dogs, hot dogs, chili cheese dogs, and then corn dogs again. Hot dogs again? We had 4 nights of hot dogs of some form or fashion. It was entirely too much hot dogs. My dad loves chili cheese dogs, and every time he comes, he wants chili cheese dogs. So of course I had all of the things to make chili cheese dogs, and when he was here, he asked for chili cheese dogs, and I said, of course you can have chili cheese dogs, don't burn yourself. And we had it. And then Matt said, this is the 4th time we've had hot dogs this week. And then my dad felt bad. I think I need 3 boxes because this doesn't feel like a lot. And my son wanted it for leftovers for tomorrow for lunch. He specifically asked to make leftovers. We're just going to double it because these were on sale and they're cheaper than like regular macaroni, Kraft macaroni and cheese. And I might be overdoing it, but I also have the too much gene, so it's fine. It wouldn't surprise me if I end up with 8 pounds of mac and cheese from this. Matthew. I know what I want for my birthday. I want a Blackstone grill.
Okay.
He said okay. Oh, we got like 25 more hours before dinner is done. Do you think you can wait 25 more hours? Who doesn't like cheese on their Sloppy Joe?
I don't.
He doesn't. I'm not even gonna lie. I'm having 2 Sloppy Joes. Dinner time! And yes. We're eating off of paper with plastic forks and spoons because that's left over from the birthday party.